So you've signed up for Cerego. Now you need to know how to use it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to log on to Cerego.com and I'm going to log in. Okay, so this should be similar to what you see when you sign in using a laptop. Now, if you signed in using your phone, because that's where you want to get your reminder prompts, then it may look a little bit different, but it should be similar to this. So the first thing that you're going to see is you're in the dashboard. And if you scroll down, you will see down here at the very bottom, I've signed up for 2 courses. Now, if this is the first time you've signed into Cerego, you will only have 1 course. If this is the second time you've taken a course that has Cerego, you're going to see something like this. So what you want to do is you want to click on the course that you want to be studying. We're going to say that I want to be in the 2018 Spring Introductory Micro Course. That may or may not be the case for you. Make sure you click on the one for the current course. Alright, so it's going to recommend a place to start. For whatever reason, Cerego doesn't start you on Chapter 1. Don't ask me why. So what I'm going to do now that I'm in the course that I want to work on, I'm going to click over here on Assignments. I can see all of the assignments for the semester, and I can see how many terms there are. So I want to start on the Chapter 1 terms. You notice the next one up is 7-3. Like I said, for whatever reason, Cerego doesn't do these in order. I'm going to go ahead and click on Learn 12. Now you notice I have 21. It's only going to start me with 12, so let's go ahead and start that. It's going to first teach me a term, and I'm going to say I've got it. Here's another term with the definition. I'm going to say I've got it. And at this point, for the sake of keeping this video short, I'm going to stop the video and then go ahead and progress to where things start to get interesting. After it's gone through and taught me the terms, now it's going to start asking me questions. So I'm going to say, yes, I know what polymers are, so I'm going to click on Know It. Now, it's going to give me a series of definitions or a none of the above. I'm going to do the best I can. So polymers, I'm going to say large molecular compounds assembled from smaller subunits. Oh, I got it wrong. It's a macromolecule made up of a chain of repeating units. Okay, so now I'm going to say, okay, I got it. I went too fast. And it's going to repeat the term with the definition. So now it's going to give me a different one, and I'm going to say, I'm not quite sure I remember this, so I'm going to click Don't Know It. So, oh, okay, so it's it's nucleotides, monomers that are composed of a sugar, and so I'm going to click Got It. It's going to continue to do this. You don't have to get the questions right to be able to move on. Up here, it's going to give you kind of a tracking device to see how far you've gone in this session. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through until I get to 100% so that I can show you what this looks like. Okay, I just clicked on the last question. My little timer up here, which is no longer visible, reached 100%, and I get a pat on the back. It reminds me that I have 9 more concepts left in this session, or in Chapter 1. I can either stop here and pick up where I left off, or I can keep going. So we're going to say that I keep going, and it's going to introduce the next 9 concepts, and it's going to tell me what percentage of the terms I've learned. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop again because I want to show you the next exciting thing. We pick up again here where my timer says that I'm nearly done with this set. Hopefully you'll be able to see what it looks like when I get a question right. So I'm going to say, yes, I know what proteins are. Yes, I got it right. Yay! So I might have one more question left. It might tell me that I'm done. Pat on the back. Okay, so now it tells you to take a break. So you can come back in 5 hours and 13 minutes and review what you've learned so far. You can click to have it remind you on your phone, or you can study another assignment, or you can keep learning this assignment. Now, it's best not to keep learning this assignment. It's better to come back in 5 hours and 13 minutes when you're reminded. I'm not going to tell it to remind me on my phone because I've already done that, but let's say that you want to study another assignment. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and it takes me into another assignment in a different course, which I don't want. So I'm going to say, I've changed my mind. I'm going to hit exit. So it's saving my progress, and it's saving my progress, and taking an excessive amount of time to do so. Now that it's saved my progress, I'm going to go to my knowledge bank, and you'll notice that I have some little icons up here that are showing me that I've learned some material. So I can go to, and I click up here, and it's going to show me, oh, look, I am good for now for this. So my set goal for the end of the semester is 3, but this tells me where I'm at right now. I don't need to study this because I'm up here in the good to know area. Once a set has dropped down into this area where it says needs to review, that's the best time to review it. If I were to go and review this before it drops down, Cerego will not advance me in the levels. Okay, so right now I've just started. By the end of the week, if I do it when Cerego prompts me, my little icon will move over here to level 1. And then by the end of the semester, I'll be up to level 3 or possibly level 4. So it's better to review these down here. Okay. To get out of this, I'm going to go back. Okay. And also, if you look at my Chapter 1 terms, I have this little upside down triangle that shows me what level I'm at. Before a Cerego checkpoint, I can check to see where I'm at and make sure that I'm where I'm at. And then what you can do is, let's say I want to get a jump on the Chapter 3 terms. I can go ahead and do that. Now I'm looking and I'm going, this isn't everything. Okay, this is everything I've studied. Let's see, I'm going to go back to the dashboard, and I'm going to go down and make sure that I'm in the course that I want to be, and it's going to show me where I'm at for this course. And if I wanted to start Chapter 3, I'm going to click on Assignments. I'm making sure that I'm in the course that I want to be in, and then I can go ahead and start on Chapter 3. Hopefully this video helps you navigate Cerego, and if you have any questions, let me know. If I get a lot of good questions on the same topic, I will probably do another video.